Breaking news, security alert and threat. We're hearing now that foreigners are trying to overrun Lagos the same way they did, to the north. And that Lagosians should be very weary of this aboki. You just see somebody comes to you and you take them as your megad and the rest. They don't have love for you. If you have a sister or brother, especially in those Lekki area, VGC, and you take those people to become your mega, where do you know them from? The person just come, you put them in your house, they are studying you, they know how many people comes in, they will stay with you for a year and see if you have other family members that come to visit. They are just watching you and spying you out. And the more you allow foreigners, who you don't know, no origin, to be the one detecting or calling out these things, you'll be shocked at some of the other things that will follow. Well, my wonderful people, these are some of the days upon us, are some of the things happening, and we all need to be very careful, what we allow. Right now, these things are happening. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Foreigners are trying to overrun Lagos the same way they took over the north as terrorists. Following the ban of Okada riders in 6 local government area of Lagos State, popular Nigerian broadcaster and multi-million naira award-winning journalist Babajide has claimed that most of the operators riding motorcycles called Okada are not Nigerians. They are the ones carrying out all kinds of wicked devices and evil occurrences in Lagos State. Therefore, asked the governor to ensure that he continues in that very path and make sure Okada is totally banned and eradicated from the whole of Lagos State. Babajide, while speaking during yesterday's edition of Journalist Hangout, said nobody should give the impression that banning them would influence the elections. According to him, most of them are not even Nigerians to begin with. He further revealed that a lot of them engage in criminal activities, including carrying of guns operations to operate in the ninth hour using their bikes. And so if this is banned, they will not have that opportunity to carry out such wicked devices. Babajide went further to warn that it was time to take actions against them in order to avoid them overrunning Lagos the same way they took over the northern part of the country when nobody particularly spoke. And before you know it, the north is suffering the insecurity now. These guys are not even Nigerians. These people, you think they will vote, they are not even Nigerians. Let no one tell you that if you ban them, it will affect the vote and you will not be voted for. Is all a lie. They are not Nigerians. I am happy that the Secretary General of Lagos State, Arewa Conservative, Musa Saliu, said that a lot of them are from Cameroon, Niger Republic, and other neighboring countries. There was one who picked me sometime when I was fixing my car. He could not understand Hausa. After I spoke with him, I got to know that he's not even a Nigerian. They are not Nigerians. They are just coming in, and most of them are carrying weapons and using the opportunity to commit crime whenever they have the slightest opportunity. We must be very careful of these people. That was how we left foreigners to become terrorists in the northeast part of the country and bandits in the northwest. These are foreigners. They are not Nigerians, and they were around these places. We are looking at them. They are using emotional blackmail, telling the governor that if he sends them away, he will not be able to get the vote he needs to become the governor of the state. The governor must be careful not to listen to them. Well, my wonderful people, these are days upon us, and you and I can see that, what we thought about, what we thought was the real deal is all a mirage. Most of these people, do not really mean well for this country. And all they are working about and looking forward to is how they can continue to destabilize the country and do things that, continue to allow them to have their way. So everybody must be very careful. We all must be careful to ensure that we do not allow such people to come and destroy the nations. We must be very careful to ensure that we do not allow them to overrun the nation. Every one of us Every one of us must continue to speak out against all this wickedness going on. Every one of us, nobody must be silent. Everybody must speak. Everybody must speak against this wickedness. Well, my wonderful people, as we speak, Nigerians, we are at that verge again of making, another real meaningful impact, and that is us making a decision on who becomes Nigeria's president. Most of the persons or people who are saying they want to become Nigeria's president, have you questioned them? Have you looked at their characters? Have you checked their antecedents? How many of them truly, really, sincerely speaking, mean well for this nation? How many of them really want Nigeria to become that country where things can go well and everyone can be happy, where electricity is properly, is done, where, everything is done decently and in order? How many of them truly means well for this country? Well, there is a lot for us to consider and to begin to look at and to know what exactly is going on. We can't continue like this. We just can't continue like this. The time for us to make that real difference and to change is now. So at the end of the day, we all are happy and are better. What's happening clearly shows to every one of us that, foreigners are coming in and a lot of things have happened. Previously to now, a lot of things have happened and we cannot continue like this. Okay? These foreigners, some of them, they've allowed, Nigeria to be overrun because of the bad leadership and things that have happened. These people did not really do anything. Why these foreigners were coming in and, our borders are porous. They don't even allow our borders, our borders are porous. There is no clear-cut, definition of, how people should move about. If you go to the US and Canada, they're sharing a border, but things are done decently and in order. If you want to cross through, you have to cross through decently and in order. You don't just jump through the fence. You go through, you pass through with your passport. These people come in, there is no restriction, there is nothing, and so there is nothing that can hold them, back. And so they do whatever they think they can do, because it has become, a real thing that everybody must rise up against. Well, my wonderful people, it is becoming a real thing that everybody must rise up from. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Remember, you have a voice. Let it count. Let us speak out against everything and anything that does not move us forward as a people. God bless. Have a good day. Bye for now. Bye.